Would you like to do the Zeolite quiz?
I better, because so many of you guys are going to have a very easy time with the Zeolite trivia quiz now, because so many of the answers have been given to you. But we also have some easy ones and some difficult ones. Now, I don't want you to cheat. Listen, I'm going to only give you 5 minutes to fill them out, and then we'll go over them, and you can grade your own papers. And if you need a pen, I have one.
I need one. I need one.
On papers. Okay, 3 German teachers at Panther High School. Can't forget Fräulein Maggianos, Al Wagner, and Jack Willis. Okay?
That counts for 3 or?
That counts for 3, yep. Now, who was the French lady in 108? Steve had her. Her name was Lenters, right.
Lenters.
Josephine Lenters. Yeah.
Wasn't there a Mrs. Larson?
That's English teacher. And she was on the other side in room 112.
I have Lenters before.
Who was the Spanish teacher with the Japanese name? Kawasaki, her name was. Yeah, she also manufactured motorcycles in her spare time. Right. Now, who was the only girl to score a 10 on the Zeolite rating system? Sue Ehrlich is correct. Yes.
Whatever happened to her? What was the other one?
Bernie can tell you what.
Bernie's in charge. Bernie's in charge of the girls.
She married a basketball player. One of the star basketball players.
At Michigan?
She went to Michigan. We knew that.
Oh, I thought I knew, when you said the name, I knew who
You're thinking
That's
Sue
Sue
left.
left.
Did she marry basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she didn't score a 10.
I don't know. She's pretty good. What was this rating system, Harlan?
You were sitting there you were one of the manufacturers of it when we were sitting in the library. As a matter of fact.
The less said about this.
All right, now you should all know the answer to number 5 because we were just talking about it. Who were the Zeolite sworn enemies? The Krolls. So everybody should have gotten number 5.
Okay, good.
And you should all know what Dan Cieslick's nickname was? Spoolie. That's right. Now, what were the 3 expressions that he used all the time? And
Consequently.
Yeah,
I have
one.
consequently, and consequently.
No. Consequently, therefore, and all right.
No,
Were the 3 things that were practically his whole vocabulary. Right. Now, what was Rich Edelstein's?
He was a physics teacher.
What was Rich Edelstein's hockey nickname?
The Silver Jet.
No, not the Silver Jet.
What?
No, he wasn't. Remember, Bobby Hull was the Golden Jet. Rich Edelstein was the Fan Jet.
Is that right?
20% more power on
I
stage.
this item.
No,
I want a recall.
Yeah, I have Silver Jet here.
Yeah.
It's his nickname.
Okay. I guess we'll have to
I don't know
accept
who
it.
called me that.
The Fan Jet, as I remember it, his name. All right, now, what Zeolite is famous, and I was going to say this before when we were talking about sports achievements, with making a layup in the wrong basket?
Harmon.
Me. Yeah.
I saw it screaming at me. Oh, man. That was the only layup.
There was a few times I got the ball in the basket.
Laid off.
And now you should all know, I think from mentioning it before, what Zeolite had a picture of a hamburger above his bed? Neil Rosen.
Fries and Coke, too, right?
Yeah. Right. And now you should also know the Lockwood Castle ice cream creation that was free if you ate it all. It's the Giant Killer. We mentioned that. Now, what Zeolite made his own ice rink in his backyard? Jeff Karen. Now, this is one of the tough questions. Now, and we have, this is a Ron Abelman thing. What was the real name of Big Mo? And it was, and I thought some people might mistake it for Mo Bortz, but Big Mo was Ruth Gostomelski. And if you remember, there's an important story that goes with this, because we were trying to set up a party or a mixer with this girls' club. And whoever the girl was, who was like the secretary of it, said that she didn't know if they could do it because Ruth Gostomelski might say no. And from that time on, Ron Abelman said, "You mean Big Mo?" And like every day at lunch, we would have to hear about, yes, about Big Mo. So that's who Big Mo is. And if you didn't get it, don't worry about that one too much. But you should know who Mo Bortz is.
Lox and bagel magnate.
That's right, right. The lox and bagel magnate of West Rogers
Well,
Park.
there was a little more detail. I think cousin Adolf, Ron's cousin, worked for Booker. He had pull.
And he had a pull, that's right. Well, and Ron was always saying he could get us a deal on lox and bagels anytime we wanted. But I don't ever remember it happening.
I think we started teasing him about having push.
Yeah, right. If he didn't have pull. All right, so now you know who Mo Bortz is. Senior prom dates of the following Zeolites. Harmon went with Sherry Neredick. Rich with Olivia Wasserman. John went with Rana Block, right? Well, we'll save Jerry for later. Ron went with Marcia Weiner. Harvey Zimbler went with Judy Wernick. And now Jerry was kind of a trick question.
Yes.
You could have said nobody, but actually Jerry claimed that he went to the senior prom with Bruce Falk.
Lest you get the wrong idea. Now you have to remember.
We're very liberal here.
You know how Cameron Diaz is this really good-looking woman? Well, Bruce Falk had was this really good-looking woman. Right? That's it. Just had a guy's name.